Good evening YouTube and welcome back to another episode of CEX Roulette. I'm Mitch and this is Retro Rummage. Aim of the game of this channel is to buy games, DVDs, Blu-rays to trade them in at CEX so that we can purchase games at a lower price than they normally would be. So yeah, for anyone who's been following the series with CEX and buying games from there, we're not tending to have too much luck. Although some items are good, some items are bad. So I've got three games today that we're going to open. One of them is a replacement one that we're going for third time lucky with at the moment. So fingers crossed for that one. And then we've got two other games that will be new to my collection if they are complete and they're not the platinum version. So let's get to it. So here is the first game. Now I do have three games and they've come from three different CEX stores. So whether or not that's going to be a good or a bad thing, we will find out. But yeah, let's get to it. So, I always struggle opening these. Fuck knows why. Right, here we go. First game out. What do we have? Now, a lot of, I don't want to say bubble wrap because it's not, but so it's looking good. Or is it? Ah. So right, it is Resident Evil, as you can probably tell. It is complete. It does have the manual, which is great. And condition-wise, although a bit dusty, it is. Oh shit! Well, it was good. It is good. So we are happy. Well, I'm happy with that. The only thing that I will say is there is a slight crack, or not really a crack, it's like a hairline thing, but I don't know if you can see it there, but there's like a slight crack in the case there. It's not a crack, sorry, it's more like a scratch, but it's third time lucky with this one, so we're going to keep it. I can't keep sending them back, so I'll have to peel the stickers off. But so we've finally got Resident Evil Black Label with a manual. It took us 3 tries, but we've got it, so I'm happy about that. I've been wanting to play this game for a while actually, and it's been really frustrating having to keep sending it back and getting refunds and hoping that it's gonna be the right one. So yeah, this time around, all good, and we're happy. So finally, but that can only mean that one of these two other games is probably going to be messed up somehow. But yeah, Resident Evil in the collection. Happy days. Right, on to the next one. Now, is this the, no, this is a different kind of box with more tape. Oh, I may have to just demolish this box because I don't think I've got any other way of getting into it. Oh. Right, once again, we have got half a tree's worth of eco-friendly bubble wrap. So there's one bit. So open it up. Feels like it's got some weight to it, which is always a good thing because that might mean that it's got the manual. Now, you may be able to see or may not be able to see. Let me get rid of all of this. We've got Dino Crisis 2. Now, it is the Black Label. And not only does it have the manual, but it also has the extra little leaflets that would have come with it, which is brilliant. And the disc is in immaculate condition. So 2 out of 2, really happy with that. This was the most expensive game as well, sorry. So yeah, I mean, although you can see there, Resident Evil was £22. Dino Crisis 2 was £32 plus postage. So yeah, Dino Crisis games, I never played as a kid, to be honest. And I must admit, I'm racking my brains, but I don't even remember them being around, to be honest. I don't know if it was just me or what, but I've got no recollection of them as a kid. So I actually really want to play these. Now, strangely, when I first ordered these, I actually ordered Dino Crisis 1 because I thought, well, if I'm going to play it, I'll do the first game first, obviously. And then play the second game after. But strangely, I ordered the first one and the order went through, and then I got a refund for the amount, which I think was about £28, which I thought was really strange. So I checked online, and on CEX, that, you know, although yeah, they may not have had it in one store, they had it in maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe even 10 other stores. So I don't know why they cancelled the order. So I didn't want to risk ordering it again, so I went for the second one. But I do really want the first one, so that, spoiler alert, the first one may be in the next episode of CEX Roulette. But 2 out of 2 with the manual, black label, complete. Brilliant. Can we be third time lucky? Let's find out. Again, this box has been very well taped up, so I may have to demolish it to get in. I'm getting to the stage now, because I do like to keep these boxes to send them out, especially all of the eco-friendly bubble wrap. But I'm getting to a stage where I've got loads and loads of boxes now, so I don't really need to save them. But I may try and save this one just to be a little bit more eco-friendly. But we'll see. All right, I'm struggling to get into it. It's going to get demolished. Once again, a load of half a tree of eco-friendly bubble wrap. Kind of defeats the object, doesn't it? You know, we won't use bubble wrap, but we'll just use half a tree instead. Hey ho, we're saving the planet one step at a time. So this one, I need to be careful because it looks like they've put the invoice with it. But as you may or may not be able to see, this is Vigilante 8, second offence. And it is complete with the black label, and the disc is in pretty good condition. Now, this was the cheapest game. I think this was £15. And yeah, it has the manual. So Vigilante 8, for anyone who doesn't know, this is like a gun game, a car game with guns. And the whole point of it is to drive around, pick up weapons and destroy other cars. I never actually had the game as a kid. We had the demo, and I used to play it all the time, and I always wished that I had the game. And about 25 years later, I do. Oh, I've just turned the camera back on. As I've just realised, the Vigilante 8 that I was sent is actually the Vigilante 8 second offence, which is the second one, which is worth £28. However, I only paid for Vigilante 8 box, the original, which was £15. So not only was everything complete, but I also got a freebie in the sense that this is £28, when in fact I only paid £15 for it. So thank you, CEX. So yeah, just thought I'd add that in there as well. Happy days. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, I can't complain today. CEX have outdone themselves. 3 games, 3 black labels with the manuals, all complete, all can go into the collection. So I think all in all, what was that, 22, 32, so it's 54, and then plus 15, what's that, 64 plus 5. So yeah, about £69 worth of games there going into the collection. More than happy with that. So yeah, a successful episode of CEX Roulette today. So stay tuned for the next episode. Hopefully we will be doing one of these a week for people that are interested. I know more people are interested in the boot sale footage and stuff like that, but some of you may be interested in what I'm actually doing with the money that I get from the boot sale. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, as always, appreciate all the views, all the comments, all of the subscriptions, everything. The channel again has been blowing up this week. I think we're over an extra 100 subscribers this week alone, which is mental. I still can't believe how fast the channel's growing. Really appreciate everything. And yeah, please do stay tuned for another episode of CEX Roulette. See you later.